I don't know. Because rainy days, they're not that, like, awesome. I mean, sunny days, I mean, I could be more, like, cheerful and, like, more calm. But when it's rainy, no, I can't.
Okay, Coach. Well, from a place that's officially been recognized as the loudest venue in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium right here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. From the 30 on second down, Jackson into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Mahomes to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. There he goes, left side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 32 yards. Williams. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Early on, they have all facets. Working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was, and that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Demarcus Robinson, 35 yards, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. 21-0 our score. Mahomes on the bootleg. On the move to his left. He'll run it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And now here come the Ravens. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right? Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Normally, I'm one preaching patience. Yeah. You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you get into that portion of the sheet that says big time. Specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Try this out.
Time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Roberts, complete.
Oh, shit.
There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 63 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. He spins free. And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They begin the drive with Williams. Jumping over.
Oh my gosh, he was stuck the whole time.
Tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Tackle made there by Chris Wormley. 2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to walk one deep left side. And this is caught. A big play there. Mahomes to Watkins. 61 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves.
Why? My friend's dad has something. You can charge it. Yeah. Man, you are.
Head out for a little celebratory drink tonight.
Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just...
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good game. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line.
Zach, she didn't text me anything, man. All she did was say hi.
I tell you what, meeting them again, somewhere down the line.
Stop being curious. I mean, all she did was say hi.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And an Allen run. And now look at him go. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw, and that was a long touchdown to the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes
What do you mean what happened, Audrey?
so that they can appear in others.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Steps away to his left. Buying time to his left. And now running right through it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Mahomes now on
Because you
first
heard my
down.
phone go off.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
That boy got me.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Can someone stop that dude? Like,
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the 1st half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is caught. Evades the tackler, and now some space. Still on his feet. Accelerating, and off he goes. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down, Mahomes.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate.
She's
and oftentimes when you start
too.
counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to plan because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want.